So now we'll do folder number 2 here. These are some new ones. And I already have these set up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with a .py. So I'll just take that folder, put it on C: here. And I'm going to go back a folder. And then we'll cd into Python 2. See here it's guessing at what I want, so it just threw up Python 1. So we want Python 2. So now we're in the Python 2 folder. I'm going to go ahead and clear the screen here. CLS. And then we'll run these. I'm using my arrow keys to go back through the history. So if I want, I can just go like this and just change the 1. And we'll run it. So that's just a simple printout. Let's go back and look at the code here. Python 2 number 6. Okay, so the purpose of this one is showing you how to insert a comment. Okay, you can see here this line here, this is a comment. It's just notes you put in your programs and your scripts for your own purpose, so you can remember what you did. Or if somebody else looks at your script, they have some information on what's going on inside the script. So a comment in Python starts with a £. So in Python they use a £. So you could have multiple lines. And say something like this script prints hello, and then we'll save it and we'll run it again. Okay, you'll see them in different places. You could put them after the line too. Say this line prints hello. Okay, so I wouldn't comment every line, but like the important lines, if you do something fancy, it's nice to have a few notes. You might remember what you did this week or next week, but you come back to even a small script in a few months or 6 months or more, and it's like, what did I do here? I don't remember. Okay, then let's see. We'll clear the screen here, and let's look at number 7 here first. So there's a couple different ways that we could have went with these introductory scripts. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get going. So I thought this would be a good thing to do, because something that I do is like, well, how do I get information into my script? How do I get data from the user? So that's what this is here. You know, this gets information from the command line and then prints it out. So here I'll run it first and then we'll go over it. So this is 7 and it says hello script number 7. Okay, this argv at the 0 spot, 0 is the first spot, is the name of the script. So we said Python run this script. We had to import. We had to say, okay, Python, we want to use the system file. Give us the stuff in the system file because we want to use the argv function. Okay. Let's go through a few of these and then we'll explain this more. Then it'll make more sense. So just for now, argv at the 0 spot is the script name. Okay. Number 8, basically the same thing. Import sys, the system file. In the system file, use the argv function and get the second argument. Okay. So we'll run number 8 and we'll say we'll add a an argument after the script name. Okay. So we imported system, then we did the print, and we said print out the word hello, print out the space, and then here we said, okay, use the system file .argv and get the second variable on the command line. And that's how we got Jim, because here we ran Python. Here's the first arg, here's the second arg. 1 is the second arg. See if I can make this make more sense. See if I want to create a little picture here. Okay, so when a computer stores information, 0 is the number 1 spot. So that's here. So that was this guy here. The second spot is number 1. And that's this guy here. The third spot would be this. So let's see here. So on number 9, see we have the third spot here. So we'll go run number 9. And it grabbed the third spot. 0, 1, 2. 2. I know it's a little confusing at first, but computers start things with 0. And then number 10, it's basically the same thing, but we're grabbing the second spot and the third spot. So the second spot and the third spot. Okay, so that's a tough one. This system stuff here, we're importing a system file. I found this online. See, here's the system specific file, S by S. Here's all these functions that you can use inside your programs. You know, it's just built-in code that you don't have to write. You don't have to start from scratch. The very first one is argv, you know, the list of command line arguments passed to a Python script. The arguments passed to the script, you know. This would be the first argument, this would be the second, this would be the third. Okay, so just to run through these again, number 7 here. You see here, we imported the system file. We're saying, hey, I want to use one of your functions. I want to use the argv function. And we're saying on argv, go out and get the first argument. The first argument is the script name. The first argument is the script name. If we do number 8, number 8 went out and got the second argument. So argv for 1. First argument at 0, second argument at 1, and that's how it gets the gem. So, and then up top here, I'm just trying to explain it. These two lines are comments to get data from the command line. Here we're getting data from the command line. You say Python run script number 8. And here's some data we're putting on the command line. Now we have number 8 open here. See, if I take this line out, I could just put a comment in front of it that takes the line out of the program. Save it. And then we'll run number 8 again. You can see here it doesn't work now because it doesn't know where that argv is. See, it says here sys is not defined. You know, we didn't tell it to go out and get that file. Line number 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When it ran fine until it hit this and it said, where's this? I don't know what this is. And it was the first thing it said. It says, okay, everything's fine until I hit this. Sys is not defined. If I wanted to, I could just take that out and we'll get the same error. But when you're playing around with these things, it's nice to know that you can just comment the lines out. You don't have to cut them out totally. Try to see if something works. You know? Okay, so I think that's good. So how you run these, if you want to run them on Windows or run them on Linux, that's totally up to you. I would say if you're just getting started, I'd go ahead and install it on Windows. You know, that's the easiest and cheapest way to get started. You know. Okay, see ya. Bye.